Alright everybody, welcome back to Old Money Prices. In this video, we are going over some 1931 dimes that you don't want to miss. So check this out. These are what we call Mercury dimes. These coins were designed by Adolf Weinmann and minted between 1916 and 1945. The obverse, or the front of the coin, features Liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought, often mistaken for the Roman god Mercury, hence the name. The reverse, or the back of the coin, shows faces, which is a bundle of rods with an axe, and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. In 1946, the Roosevelt dime was created, and it was released on January 30th, which would have been President Roosevelt's 64th birthday. But in this video, we're going to be focusing on the Mercury dime, what you need to be looking out for on yours to see if it is rare and valuable. Let's hop right into this video with this first Mercury dime. So this Mercury dime is from 1931. It's a 10-cent coin, and it was graded by PCGS at a mint state 65. So remember, in grading, 70 is the highest grade we can get on these coins, and the better the condition that your coin is, the more money it's going to bring. So please handle your coins with care, because dropping your coin will decrease the value quite significantly. If you want to learn more about how to handle your coin properly, how to evaluate the condition and sell it for the most money possible, check out our completely free coin and currency ebook down below. There are no strings attached, but this coin right here sold in 2024 on Heritage Auctions for $504. $1,320 this 1931 10-cent Mercury dime sold for. This one was graded by PCGS at a mint state 66. You can see we're going up in condition here. One other thing to keep in mind, these Mercury dimes were produced at three different mints. You've got the Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. Typically speaking, San Francisco will produce less coins, marking those coins as more valuable. But that's not always the case, as there's multiple variables and factors to take into consideration when it comes to the value. So how do you know which mint your coin was minted at? It's quite simple actually. So Philadelphia coins either have a P mint mark or no mint mark at all. This coin right here has no mint mark, which means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. A D mint mark means Denver, and a S mint mark means San Francisco. One thing you'll also notice about this coin is the coloration or the toning. So that's pretty natural. It happens over time based upon where the coin is stored. If it's stored in an environment which is not the best or not the most ideal, the coin will start to change color over time. Now there are people out there that look at this coin and think that it is very distracting, very ugly, and they will pay less money for a coin like this based upon the eye appeal of this toning. On the flip side of that, there are people that love this coloration and they'll pay a lot of money. Me personally, I don't like that little blemish on the neck of the Mercury dime, but hey, to each their own. All you need is a few high value individuals bidding up an item to see those really high numbers in auction. Also, this has what we call full bands on the back. So there are these horizontal bands on the back of the coin, and if they are clearly visible in that location, that means you have full bands, and it will increase the value of the coin as long as the coin is in mint state condition. This beautiful coin sold for $1,320. Just going up in value here, this one sold for $2,640. It is a 1931 10-cent Mercury dime. This one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 67. So you can see as the grade goes up, so does the value. By quite significant value jumps there. This one also has the full bands on the back, and it sold for $2,640. Alright, we are transitioning into the Denver minted coins here. So we started with Philadelphia, now we're going into the Denver minted coins. We have a 1931 D 10-cent Mercury dime graded by NGC at a mint state 67 plus with the full bands on the back. So we know what the full bands are. What does that plus mean after the grade? So after a coin is looked at by a grader, they're going to give it a numeric grade. And if they think that the coin looks very nice for that specific grade, what they'll do is they will add a plus sign after the grade, which means the coin looks very nice for its specific grade. Do understand that that plus sign will increase the value of the coin quite significantly. Once again, this beautiful coin sold for $1,800. Oh boy, here we go. $2,640 for this 1931D 10-cent Mercury dime graded by NGC at a mint state 67 plus with a CAC sticker. Also, this one has what we call a doubled die obverse. So many cool things happening with this coin. NGC calls this a double die obverse and a double die reverse. This is just a stunning coin and so many good things happening with this specific coin. Also, I want to point out the CAC stickers so you can see that little green bean sticker on this holder signifies this coin was looked at by another third-party company called CAC. So CAC pretty much grades the grade. They look at the coin in the holder and they make sure that the grade is accurate under their standards. If it is, then they will give it a green bean CAC sticker. If it's not, then you will get no sticker at all. It sounds silly, but that CAC sticker will increase the value of the coin quite significantly. All these things combined allowed it to sell for $2,640. $3,360. Now, here we are. We're getting into some different types of coins. This is a 1931S 10-cent Mercury dime. So flip the coin over. Look very closely at the back bottom center area of the coin. What you'll see is a small little subscribe button. If you could hit that subscribe button, it would really mean a lot. Pretty corny joke, I know, but in all seriousness, there is that S mint mark. It does not stand for subscribe. It stands for San Francisco, where this coin was produced. Now, like I said before, typically San Francisco will produce less coins in general, which will increase the demand of a coin like this. Typically speaking, less supply means more demand. This is once again a doubled die obverse coin, which means the die that struck this coin was accidentally doubled, causing multiple impressions on this coin. Sometimes these coins are very, very challenging to see that doubling, but there are some times where it is more apparent than others. A lot of the time you're going to need some sort of magnification to see that doubling happening on your coin. This coin got graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 and it sold for $3,360. Coming right in at $3,840 for this 1931S 10-cent Mercury dime. This one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 66. Once again, it sold for $3,840. So this is quite interesting. So this coin graded 1 point higher than the previous coin that sold for a lot of money, but this one has a few things going on with the coin. So first of all, this one does not have the full bands on the back. Typically, the full bands will increase the value of the coin a bit, but in this example, full bands really increase the value of the coin. So look for the full bands because this coin does not have full bands. Even though it's a grade higher, it sold for only $720. Now, don't get me wrong, that's still a lot of money, but just imagine if your coin had full bands, it would have sold for close to $3,800. This one sold for $720. Okay, same condition as the previous coin. It's a 67. Guess what? This coin has the full bands and it sold for $22,800. That is a crazy value difference for your coin. So please look for the full bands on the back of your coin. Also, look for coins that are not toned. It really depends on the type of toning, the eye appeal, the collectors that are going after your specific coin, if they liked toned coins or not. There are so many variables to keep in mind when it comes to the value of your coin. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to get our completely free coin and currency ebook down below, and we're going to see you guys in the next video.